Hello, this is me, and a member of the Discord channel challenged me to become a millionaire. Now you may say, Pilgrim, somebody with $1,000 in this game is really rich. How'd you become a millionaire? Well, I guess I'll find out. Anyway, my first plan was rather simple. There's an item in this game with a glitch. It's called a ruined map. You can infinitely put it in the chest, and every time you put it in the chest it gives you 10 coins, so it fills it up for 70 coins every single time. Seeing as this was the fastest way to infinitely duplicate money, I found one and tried to take it back. After spending an extremely long time getting 7,000 coins, I eventually decided to do the math and realized that doing this strategy would take 19 hours at maximum speed to make 1,000,000 coins. And so I knew I had to think of something else once I started this. Being desperate as I was, I picked up a bucket and then I took it to there just to realize it didn't work. And I honestly thought I was cooked here. I thought there was no way I'd find an item that works. I thought it was just a ruined map. But then, something weird happened. After I got the crystal compass and I realized it didn't work, I went through a couple more items, like the crystal here for instance, didn't work. And then, after I sold all of those, I decided to use the spear. In the spear, it worked. The spear made $50 every single time. This was a huge increase, but even so, I realized this increase wasn't enough. Anyway, when I came back, I had to deal with a bunch of baboons after I grinded some money, but attacking these baboons, I got caught, so I got a crossbow and then shot them down and decided, wait a second, what if I tried to use the crossbow? And you will guess what? Look at this. 1,050 coins per use. All I had to do was put it in there 7 times, and it all added up to 1,050. That was an insane increase. And so I just started grinding from there. However, a small problem occurred. It started lagging my game because of how much I was doing it. So I decided every once in a while I would have to go back and restart it again, making sure to save my game to keep my progress. And from there I just kept going. However, just before 500,000 coins, I realized you can place things into the chest before it opens. This little glitch allowed me to save a lot of time over the rest of the way to 1,000,000 coins, as it pre-placed like 4 or 5 crossbows. It's probably not that much because I suck at it, but oh well. Once I got closer to 1,000,000 coins, I then decided to just go through the lag and finish it off. So I decided to do some careful math planning here in order to get exactly 1,000,000 coins. Cause you know, exactly 1,000,000 just looks better. So here I got really close to it, and then I started doing perfect math in order to ensure that I got exactly there. So, here's the end result. And so here we are, just me with a game save containing 1,000,000 coins. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.